MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Braves will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 11, Ender.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's fresh off a 5-hit ball game yesterday afternoon, so he'll look to keep it going here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
The left fielder.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Line drive to center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The shortstop, Johan Camargo.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Reggie Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
1-2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A moment now to check out the hometown Phillies starting lineup.
Second.
Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Gausman moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
High and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Segura ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Kevin Gausman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. Time for a look at the Braves on D. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Real Muto, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
In now, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
The shortstop, Johan Camargo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Kevin Gausman. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 3-0. Into the box, Gene Segura back to the top of the lineup as
for
they're
the
still looking
Phillies.
for their first base runner in this
shortstop.
one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
Hernandez.
Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Grounded back up the middle. Camargo's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. And now Bryce Harper, two away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4 full. Braves lead this one 3-0. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting, right fielder, Nick.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Markakis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Is right there as he takes it for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Herrera on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he takes strike two. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Herrera bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a first-round pick during the 2014, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Tommy Hunter takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. Stepping in now, Johan Camargo. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch. Lifted into center field. Herrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed. Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
This is in the air to left. Acuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Andrew McCutchen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In there for strike one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia.
For the Phillies, number 58, Seranthony Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman hit down the line at first. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. Line to the right side. Harper is there, 2 down. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cesar Hernandez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Johan Camargo.
First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the second base.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Williams, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
0-1 the count. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in. Rocky Lopez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guy. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Victor Arano comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Victor Arano. Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But they strike for... Jesse Biddle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now, Nick Williams. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Acuna racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't. And this one didn't allow a walk all game long.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Maikel Franco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box now, Johan Camargo, as he lines it out to center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the one. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies nothing. Roman Quinn will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Atlanta swung the bats well with 16 hits. Kevin Gausman earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.